I was skeptical about this one. I mean, I've tried a few digital pianos over the years, and most of them either feel too plastic or just don't capture the real depth of an acoustic. But then I sat down at the Roland RP701-CB, and something just clicked. The keys moved like a real piano, the sound filled the room in a way I wasn't expecting, and honestly, it made me forget I was playing a digital instrument. If you've been on the fence about upgrading your setup, this might be the one worth checking out. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. Now, I know what you're thinking, why Roland? Well, for starters, the supernatural piano technology they use here is something else. It doesn't just mimic the sound of a piano, it captures the way the strings resonate, the subtle nuances in the hammers, even the way the lid affects the tone. When I played a simple Mozart sonata, it didn't sound like a MIDI file, it sounded like a grand piano in a concert hall. And that's with the built-in speakers. If you've ever struggled with the thin sound of cheaper digital pianos, this changes everything. Then there's the PHA-4 Standard key action. Roland didn't cut corners here. The keys have real wooden cores, and the hammer mechanism gives you that graded hammer feel, heavier in the bass, lighter in the treble, just like a real piano. I've played digital pianos that try to fake this, but the RP701-CB nails it. Whether you're practicing classical pieces or just noodling around, the response is immediate and satisfying. It's the kind of detail that makes a difference if you're serious about playing. The design is another standout. It's not just a slab of plastic with a keyboard attached. The RP701-CB has this elegant, curved body with real wooden front legs that make it look like a piece of furniture. If you're putting this in your living room, it's not going to feel out of place. Plus, the display is clean and intuitive. The icons are hidden when not in use, so the interface stays sleek, but everything is easy to access when you need it. No frustrating menus, just play. One feature I didn't expect to use as much as I did is the headphones' 3D ambience. When you plug in headphones, the sound doesn't just come through the cans, it spreads out around you, creating this immersive experience. It's like you're sitting in front of a real piano, not just listening to one. I've used this for late-night practice sessions, and it's a game changer. No more waking up the whole house, and no flat, lifeless sound. Bluetooth audio is another nice touch. I streamed some backing tracks from my phone, and the connection was smooth. No dropouts, no lag, just instant playback. If you like playing along with your favorite songs, this makes it effortless. And speaking of your phone, the Piano Everyday app from Roland is actually useful. It's not just a gimmick. It gives you structured lessons, tracks your progress, and even offers challenges to keep you motivated. It's like having a piano teacher in your pocket, but without the hourly rate. The build quality is solid, too. The keys are weighted properly, the pedals feel responsive, and the overall construction doesn't feel cheap. Even the knobs and buttons have a premium feel. If you're investing in a piano, you want something that'll last, and the RP701-CB seems built to do just that. Now, no product is perfect, and this one has a couple of things worth mentioning. The first is the price. This isn't a budget piano, so if you're just starting out or on a tight budget, it might be overkill. But if you're serious about playing, it's worth the investment. The second thing is the size. It's a full 88-key piano, so it takes up some space. If you're in a small apartment, you'll need to measure carefully to make sure it fits comfortably. All in all, the Roland RP701-CB is a fantastic digital piano that delivers on both feel and sound. It's not just a practice instrument, it's a performance-ready piano that can hold its own in any setting. Whether you're a beginner looking to upgrade or an experienced player wanting something closer to the real thing, this is one worth considering. If you're curious, the link is below. Check it out and see for yourself why this piano stands out.